Hole number 5, we have a par 4 here. A couple different options for playing your drive. If you have a power 4 or power 5 ball, you can play on the left island there and try and get up on the green. I thought about trying also a power hook here, but with the wind blowing left to right, it just doesn't set up well for that. So for the qualifying round anyway, I just decided to take the safe shot and play over here on the right side and give myself a short iron for my second shot and see if we can get that one dialed in to try and make eagle here. We're going to be playing this drive at a plus 10%, full left. I do prefer a power 3 ball here. You can probably get away with a power 2 as well, especially if you're going to use a thorn and try and backspin it into the hole for your second shot. You should definitely use a power 3. But I end up going, I think we're going to play it like this for the rest of the week with 2 topspin, full left, and full left curl. And it's a plus 10% adjustment when you're adjusting for your wind there on the drive. And it should roll up right here into the shadows right before the bunker, and that's kind of where we want to be to set up for our second shot. So for the second shot, we're going to have a short iron in here. I decided to play it 2 different ways. This first time I did the normal thorn shot with a full backspin and one to the right. The screen doesn't set up particularly well for it. As you can see, I'm right at max distance, so that's why I recommend, like I said, using the power 3 ball. You can get a little bit closer if you're using that 2 topspin like I did for my second shot. But just the green here just kind of, it doesn't seem to make sense to try this shot. I generally do like it, but just there's too much going on there with the green. It's a downhill shot, so you're going to do a plus 20% adjustment, and it slopes so hard back to front and left to right. It's going to be hard to get one in here. And the wind, as you can see, it pushes it, that crosswind pushes it real far to the right there. So I think I'm going to eventually switch it and try and play this second shot like I did with a thorn, only I'm going to switch to a hornet so I got a little bit better accuracy. So instead of trying the normal thorn shot, I set up here and use 2 backspin and go right at the cup. And it's going to be a mid adjustment here, and again plus 20%. So this one gets a little bit closer. And like I said, I think I'm going to try and use the hornet from here on in. But two bars of backspin, and then put your guideline with the third hop there right in the cup, and that should be exactly how you want to line it up. And then plus 20% with your mid adjustment, and I think the hornet's definitely going to be the way to go for this one on the way out, unless you use the power 5 ball and just drive it right up onto the green, which I was just kind of saving my berserkers for the opening and the weekend round, so I didn't want to even try that here. I just wanted to see what was possible. Should be able to get that dialed in for an eagle.